Right then, on this episode we're replacing the brake adjusters with the Volkswagen Beetle. We've got the new ones here. Unfortunately I've stripped the old ones, so I've already cracked off the wheel nuts of the breaker bar. I'm just going to get it jacked up and onto an axle stand, then we can get the wheel off. Right, that's it up in the air. So I've got wheel spacers on the front. So studs are a bit longer than they are normally. So a bit of a pain to put on and off, but there we go. I need to take off the cap. Also, you might have a clip on your speeders, one do. Then we need an Allen key. Good old Parkside to the rescue. What size Allen key is that then? It's a 6mm Allen key. We just undo that bolt. And you should be able to wind it. It's left-handed thread because it's on the passenger side. So you don't want to get that on the floor, so I'm going to put that straight into the cap. And with a bit of luck then, this will just slide right off. There we go. Put that somewhere safe. That's what we're replacing these adjusters to strip the thread, obviously don't get grease and everything. I can just go like that, pop the shoe off. Might be easier to take off the spring on that side. I keep it nice and simple, pair of pliers. There we go. Don't really want to undo the beehive unless I have to, but I might have to. It should be nice and easy. So a pair of pliers, push in and turn. Obviously put your finger on the back to stop the pin. All comes apart like that then, and these should just slide out in theory. A bit welded in there, assuming you can see all right. Just slide out. You can do the same with the bottom one. So I have to ease it with a screwdriver because the threads are stripped on some of these, so not the easiest to adjust. There we go. The drum's still on that one. There we go. Can then grease up the new ones and get them in. See the old one there? Quite manky. So we've got these lovely brand new ones. I'm just going to unscrew them and put a bit of copper grease on the threads, and same on the outer bit so you can seize in there. And it just needs to be like a little bit of a wipe. Right in there. Just don't want them to seize up in there. A bit more on that one. Screw that in. Obviously with these, they only go on one way with the shoe going in. But that's quite obvious when you come to refit the shoe. And do the other one, again just a wipe of copper grease. In the bottom, and we'll unscrew the bolt again. Probably would have been easier to take the other shoe completely off, but there we go. I've done this before I put it on there, actually, I might do that. Take it off again. And type a bit of copper grease into the threads. Oh, by then. Just screw it back on. Pop it back in. Obviously then you just got to do it when you fit the shoe, you've got to do it so the shoe's like straight on it. So I don't know if you can see, but there is obviously that that's the wrong way around, so we just need to rotate the screw. See there, look, that's the right angle where it fits in. Do the same on the bottom. Oh, I'll rotate that way. And get this top beehive back on. I think they're called beehive screws. Don't bother with them on the Morris stuff, but so it's just nice to get it all in the kit on the Beetle. Little spring now. There it is. So again with that, just hold it with pliers. Put it over it. Hold your hand along the end. Just push and turn, and that's back on there. Now we just got to try and get the springs back on. This was all a new hardware kit and that. And I got the car back on the road about a year ago now. So we'll get the back one back on there. With a stiffer spring. I'll get the top one in first and try the bottom one. It's easier to pull down. There we go. That's back together. Need to pop the drum back on, and then we can adjust the brakes on from behind. Obviously make sure you don't lose the bearing as you refit it. Go and we put a nut back on. Remember it's a reverse thread, so turn it anti-clockwise to screw it on, and it's on the passenger side. Get that the right way around. There we go. Just need to loosen that screw a bit more. I should hold a rag out with me. With these, I just like to tighten them. That one, do it tight, spin it. Bring it back a bit. And just nip it up a bit. There's no play in it, but also you haven't got to put too much preload on. If we do it with the Allen key, you won't really over torque it then. Obviously you get the spanner on there, you can get some torque on there then. Pop the cap back on, make sure the speed cable goes through it. Looks like it hasn't. There we go. So there should be a clip on the end there, but I couldn't get a new one to fit. So anyway, now I'm going to adjust the drum on the back. You just do it with a screwdriver on the two wheels, like we showed you. There's two holes in the back, on the back plate, and you just tighten them up, just so it starts to drag a little bit, and then that's about it then. I'll try and set you up there to see if I can see if you can see how I adjust it. So if you look through here, you can see the wheels. You'll see that drum's really loose now. Just with a screwdriver. I might be going the wrong way there. Just want to do it. So it's easy when you think about it. You just want to nip them up so it takes the play out the wheels. Hopefully I won't have any more problems adjusting it now, because the thread was stripped on it, but I was just able to get it to grip enough before. So I've got quite a ways to go because I did screw them in. So. Anyway, I won't bore you with that. I'll cut back in a minute once I've nipped them up. Right, so I tend to nip them up till they stop, and then I'll just go back a little bit. So you can move the drum. See how I can move the drum, if I tighten it a little bit more. So the drum won't move, so I don't want it gripping too tight. I'll just do the same with the bottom one. So grip it so you can't move the wheel, move the drum. Now just do it back a little bit so you can. Also this brake stuck on last time, so don't want to do it too tight. There we go. And then obviously I need to do the other side to match now, but that's about it. We'll pop the wheel back on. I won't film that because mine's a bit of a pain because I've got wheel spacers. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, I've got a few more little jobs to do on this before the Torbay trial on Sunday. But yeah, we should be good to go.